Nice to meet you, ladies.
Hey, Shannon.
So when you first walked out of the pods and got to see each other for the first time and hear each other's voices match their faces, Nori, what was your first feeling like? How many nerves were going through your body?
Listen, when I listen to the girls for the first time, we always say this as well, but I feel like we're very intuition based. And so I was looking for a specific feeling. Like Bree always says, like, we're listening for storytellers in a way. So I was just looking to get that emotion, whether I got chills or whether I was like, ooh, like I like that note, or I like the way they did that run, or I like the way they did that riff. I was just looking for that. And I wanted to pick really strong vocalists that were strong in other areas that I lacked, if that made sense. Like, I feel like my voice is really airy and light and really pretty. And I was looking for someone that had that soul, that had that grit, that sass, you know what I mean? And I feel like the girls definitely brought that and exceeded my expectations, and they killed it. So I had to smash the button. I smashed my button so hard. We had to fix it. Like,
it actually broke.
Yeah, like it broke. And they were like, wait a minute, your button's broke. But yeah.
That's so funny. So Wennely, like having Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child sitting there watching you perform, was there any advice that you got from her, just heard her speaking even to other groups that you were like, this is something we're going to take with us?
First of all, having her as a judge, Jesus, oh my God. When we found out that she was a judge, our knees went weak. We were like, oh my God. But honestly, the biggest advice that I took from her was, it was just with the other bands too. I don't think it was specifically for us, but just to work together and be a team. That's what it is. And I think we do that perfectly since the jump, since the first Levitating performance. We've always been one. We always say one band, one sound. Yeah. So that's the biggest thing that I took from her, and we all took from her.
So cool. And it had to be a crazy, like, pinch me moment, making sure it was real. Brianna, so there was obviously a little bit of back and forth with you guys, group of three, group of four. Yeah. What stood out to you as a 3-member band that maybe felt like the stronger choice to go forward with that?
So something that maybe wasn't shown as much, but that I did talk about a lot, I wanted 3 off rip. I was always open to 4, but 3 was like what I came in wanting. I'm the oldest of 3 sisters, so 3 has always just been a magical little space for me. And like even my grandparents, they had 3 kids. Like there's everything in my family's in 3. So 3 was always just where I kind of led, and naturally that was what I was looking for. And once I heard both of their voices and I heard the way that we could fill out sound together, tone-wise, dynamically, I didn't know that we needed to add or bring anything on unless we felt confident that it was really going to be something that was going to push us in that direction. And another big thing, we were looking for dancers. So when they were like, oh yeah, we can dance. And I was like, in heels? And they were like, yes. I was like, bet, let's go. Like, now's the time. And this is perfect. So it was definitely something that it just made sense, honestly. Yeah. And luckily that's what I was looking for. So it worked out. But like I said, we went in open and, we were hoping to see what we could find.
Cool. And sometimes like people can say like having 3 can be trickier, but we've seen it a lot in music with bands and groups where it works really, really well. Yeah. So last thing, Nori, what was like being complete strangers coming together so quickly, not just meeting each other and trying to melt your personalities, but your music, your tone, your harmonies, and of course adding dancing in there. What was maybe the hardest thing to conquer as a group?
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't feel like it was really anything that hard. I feel like we worked together. We literally worked so well together. Like there was no like hiccups. I would say probably like learning the song so fast. And like the time frame that we had and like, actually building those performances together. But me and the girls came together. We would get the song lyrics and we would go home and we would practice it and be like, okay, so we're going to do choreo. Okay, you walk over there. Okay, then you walk up and do like we were rehearsing. Like we put it all together. We literally gave it our all. And I think that if there was any difficulty, it was really just a time frame, like learning new songs. Sometimes we heard a song and we absolutely didn't know it at all.
Didn't know the word.
I mean? Like, and I know for me personally, I need like a day or two to kind of like meditate on it. So I feel like definitely the time frame. also I feel like we also went through like a little hoarseness as
Yes.
well, because
Yeah.
we were singing full out, going
Ooh.
crazy with the vocals. So I
Drilling
would
it.
just say really just a time frame, and then just the hoarseness, but that just comes along with it, and I feel like we handled it really well.
You guys did amazing. Well, thank you guys so much. Congrats on everything and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
It was wonderful
you
to
so
meet you.
much.
Thank you.